All right, we following. If they ask us to do this that way, we do it that way, no questions asked. Even I knew some customers are having a hard time reaching us because I would tell customers we only have one phone at a time, right? And when you have 15 customers calling at once, we cannot call back everybody because time you pick up the phone to answer one customer, time you go back to call the next customer, you get a call. So customers are very disgruntled that they're not getting the customer satisfaction. I understand that. Right now we're setting up certain things to eliminate that aspect of customers trying to reach out.
According to Coordinator Jervis Dabrio, although the issue does not directly fall under cybersecurity, more than 140 individuals have reported concerns about Go Cargo Grenada to the Grenada Cybersecurity Incident Response Team, CSIRT. Customers, particularly small business owners, have been the hardest hit, with many waiting months for goods crucial to their operations.
I ordered some stuff since in May, June, and I haven't gotten any of it as yet. When I came here on Wednesday, they got the stuff from the port, from customs, and they're trying to sort out everything. So I said to them, someone would have called me Monday and tell me my package is ready to come and collect it. He told me I could come back yesterday and collect the stuff. So when I come back yesterday, give me another story. Oh, the customs officer is out. She went out, give her about 5 to 10 minutes. I wait up to 10 minutes, I couldn't see her. I had people in the car waiting for me outside. It was very hot, so I said to him I'll have to come back today. So now I'm back here. I'm hoping to hear something positive because I've already paid everything just to collect.
According to some customers, Go Cargo blamed customs procedures for the delays, but Parlin has since denied the claims, aligning with a statement made by Comptroller of Customs, Mrs. Karen Forsyth Hall.
I can confirm that the Customs Division is not in any way taking any action to delay the delivery of packages by Go Cargo. We continue to support. We have an officer based at Go Cargo, and we continue to support the efforts valuing packages as they come in. We are asking the customers to provide their invoices, standard procedure as with any other courier. And we've had somebody with them as soon as they were ready. When they indicated that they were ready to go, we've had somebody with them, and we continue to work along with them so that we can ensure that these packages are moving.
Go Cargo has since relocated to a more spacious office at the Craft Center on Lagoon Road. Parlin urged patience as the company works through the logistical challenges and reassured customers that they are actively addressing the situation.
We had a short shipment of June packages. We are clearly moving on June packages. We still have a backlog of June packages. Why? A lot of customers not uploading proper invoices, and when they didn't do that now, it hinders any fact of the customer officer valuing the item. You understand? So all this why we have a backlog of packages. So we're urging all customers to try and send proper invoice, put your tracking number with it so that we can move a little faster. Right now we're sorting July packages, and we have almost 80 bags of cargo, and so it's by shipment.
For now, customers continue to await updates, hoping for a swift resolution to the months-long ordeal.
Nisha Paul reporting there. Enhancing trade relations is top on the agenda of a Grenadian delegation set to travel to Guyana next week. Beverly, tell us further details in this report.
Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell announced that a Grenadian delegation will be heading to Guyana next week with the aim of strengthening trade relations between the two nations. Speaking on GBN's To The Point program on Wednesday, Prime Minister Mitchell revealed that the delegation from the tourism, economic development and culture sectors will be visiting Georgetown to conduct a business and trade mission. Their visit will also include efforts to establish direct flights between Guyana and Grenada, which is expected to facilitate smoother trade and travel between the two countries.
We're in fact going to Guyana next week.
Yes.
A team from tourism, economic development, agriculture. The explicit purpose is to do a business and trade mission in Guyana and to launch direct flights between Guyana and Grenada from Inter-Caribbean because we feel that there's a great opportunity for the tourism market for Guyanese expats who are there as well to come up to Grenada for vacation, to give them the opportunity to see what Grenada is like. Obviously, the growth in the market means there's opportunities there for us, for trade, for businesses as well. So a lot of our agro, small businesses and so on, some of them will be going down to Guyana to look at that.
In addition, Prime Minister Mitchell highlighted that Guyana is currently at the forefront of the CARICOM Food Security Initiative.
Essentially what it is it's seeking to reduce our food import bill by 25% by 2025.
Yes.
The strategy would have involved a regional approach to ensuring that we can plant more of what we eat, we can grow more of what we eat, and crucially that we can trade more with each other. So it also involved, in a sense, identifying which islands may have niche or competitive advantages in certain types of produce, and having them concentrate on that, and other islands concentrate on their niche products, and then you trade and so on.
He explained that this regional project has involved significant technological advancements to address food security challenges across the Caribbean.
It has been going well. It also involves deploying a lot more technology. So things like the use of larger shade houses, aquaponics, looking at the things like livestock, cattle production, looking at poultry production, because, for example, in Grenada, poultry is one of the major importers that we face. Looking at things like cereal and grain. As you know, Guyana is in South America. It is a large country, so it's certainly, similarly, Suriname, it certainly has landmass. So, for example, part of it involves even Suriname offering CARICOM residents the opportunity to acquire land in Suriname for farming and so on. So it's a multifaceted approach.
As the current chairman of the 15-member Caribbean Integration Movement, Prime Minister Mitchell is steering these collaborative efforts, emphasizing the importance of regional cooperation and innovation in tackling shared issues. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
The Seroptimist International Caribbean Network kicked off its 27th biennial conference with an opening ceremony at Radisson Grenada Beach Resort today. Rena Thomas has this report.
The Seroptimist International Caribbean Network is a regional volunteer service organization dedicated to improving the lives of women and girls through initiatives aimed at social and economic empowerment. The three-day conference from August 22nd to the 24th serves as a platform for members from across the Caribbean to share best practices, network, and further their mission of creating a better future for women and girls. The theme for this year's conference is Acknowledging the Past and Empowering Our Present for a Sustainable Future. President of Seroptimist International is Ruth Haley.
Recognize that in order to enact change, we must also be willing to change ourselves. Standing up for women and girls is our theme for SIGBY. As you may know, we advocate for those women and girls that are not in a position, for whatever reason, to advocate for themselves. We lobby and challenge our governments, and we've been successful in changing law. Our clubs, like all Seroptimists around the world, work diligently to support their communities, to improve the lives of women and girls by volunteering, giving service, and undertaking projects to achieve all our charitable and organisations' aims. And you in the Caribbean are absolutely no exception.
Seroptimist International Grenada has been a key player in advocating for the rights and potential of women and girls across Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Through various programs, Seroptimist Grenada works to empower women and girls, helping them achieve their individual and collective aspirations while ensuring their voices are heard in shaping peaceful and strong communities. Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell emphasized government's commitment to equal opportunity and upholding the rights for women and children. He spoke of some of the projects government has initiated thus far.
We have issued 2 consecutive gender budget statements and have provided the fiscal space to accommodate the work of the gender machinery. We continue to move steadfastly towards the path of achieving some of the Sustainable Development Goals, including SDG Goal number 1, no poverty, SDG Goal number 4, quality education, SDG Goal number 5, gender equality, and SDG number 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions, amongst others.
The opening ceremony featured a keynote address by Ms. Decima Williams, President of the Senate, who spoke on the importance of empowering women and girls to build resilient and equitable communities. Ms. Williams highlighted the crucial role that organizations like Surreptimus International play in advancing gender equality and fostering social and economic development in the region.
So we have that legacy to live, to build on. But what has not changed, sisters, is the need for stepping up the positive change in society for women and for all of society. Caribbean society must see women as deserving of the very best in all domains as a matter of women's human rights, and is opening the door for society itself to become better. But women must see ourselves as deserving better.
Surreptimus International Grenada, the host of this year's conference, welcomed delegates and observers from Jamaica to Trinidad who are participating in discussions and workshops designed to strengthen the network's efforts across the region. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Meanwhile, President of the Senate, Dr. Decima Williams, has called on Grenadian women and their Caribbean counterparts to present themselves in a more dignified manner. During her keynote address at the Surreptimus International Caribbean Network's 27th Biennial Conference, Dr. Williams referred to the just concluded 2024 Carnival celebrations and expressed concern about the way women dressed and portrayed themselves during the festivities.
The strongest possible way, and in my own personal capacity, I strongly condemn the vulgarity, much of it sexualized and led by women, which took place in Grenada's Carnival this month. And in other Caribbean carnivals as well. The vulgarity in dress, in dancing, and in overall behavior which women displayed disrupted the trajectory of Caribbean decency, dignity, and progressive lifestyle that generations, including my grandmother and my mother, fought for.
The President of the Senate said that while she loves and admires Caribbean women, she condemns the resurgence of the post-colonial indecency, which is not part of Grenadian history or culture. She emphasized the importance of upholding moral values and cultural pride, urging women to be mindful of how they present themselves and their heritage.
Caribbean society must see women as deserving of the very best in all domains as a matter of women's human rights, and is opening the door for society itself to become better. But women must see ourselves as deserving better, including the preservation of the fought for self-respect and opportunities to be role models and leaders. Women, sisters, daughters, let us not go back there, where the female body was nothing more than a vessel waiting for an exploitative fashion designer to drape inappropriately, or for a male passerby waiting to heckle.
Network News are live from the Grenadian capital, still to come from us. Edson Ajamo Mitchell, MBE, awarded the 2024 Dr. Slinger Francisco the Mighty Sparrow Sunshine Award for his outstanding contribution to the performing arts. We'll be right back.
Your August August is about to get awesome. At Ariza from now to September 30th, you can get a loan up to the value of $25,000, $35,000, or $50,000. Awesome! You think that's all the awesomeness? Apply and get your loan in no time. Awesome! Now you can graduate, celebrate, rejuvenate, and send your kids through the school gate looking awesome. Join today, or members come in to access your awesome August loan. Terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Trust me, things are about to get awesome.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Show me your ID. You walk with your man, you walk with your woman. Party love. I come to party, we no shooting up nobody. Come to party, no violence in this country. You come to party, I want a peaceful party. We come to party, everybody feeling hot, hot, hot.
Hi, hello. I'm Super Flying Flint, and I got a message for everybody. The message is, let's create a safer community for all of us. Put down the guns and let us party.
A message from the Ministry of National Security.
We are still celebrating Grenada's 50th. The historic Grenada $50 commemorative note is here, a timeless tribute to our nation's journey. The Grenada $50 note is more than just legal tender. It's an invitation to cherish and celebrate Grenada's accomplishments over the past 50 years as we look ahead with optimism and determination for the next 50. The note is a keepsake for generations to come. That's why you can now purchase the $50 commemorative note pack that includes not only the beautifully crafted commemorative banknote, but also an exclusive information booklet detailing the significance of this historic milestone. Own a piece of Grenada's history by purchasing this $50 commemorative note pack for only $80 EC. Make it a package deal by purchasing the $50 note pack and the special edition Independence magazine for only $150 EC. Beat the rush and place your pre-orders on GrenadaTurns50.gd/purchase. You can also purchase yours through the Golden Jubilee Secretariat. Don't miss your chance to be a part of history. Purchase your Grenada $50 commemorative note today.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
What if you had a choice?
A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Labukan Creative Center presents the final staging of I Do at the Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Sunday, August 25th at 6 p.m. Tickets available at Labukan Creative Center, Waterfed, and St. Andrew's Pharmacy at $75. It's the most hilarious comedy ever staged in Grenada. It's I Do by Uriah Speakers, Sunday, August 25th, Deluxe Cinema Grenville at 6 p.m. Don't you miss it.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Rebecca Television Center Grenadian music icon Edson Mitchell Ajamo has been awarded the prestigious 2024 Dr. Slinger Francisco, the Mighty Sparrow Sunshine Award for his outstanding contribution to the performing arts. Here's what we can tell you. The Sunshine Awards, based in New Jersey, USA, annually recognizes unsung heroes from South America, Central America, and Africa for their achievements in the performing arts, education, and sports. Ajamo, a multi-talented entertainer, began his illustrious singing career in 1983 and has since become a celebrated figure in Caribbean music. He has claimed the title of Grenada Calypso Monarch an impressive 8 times and has written, arranged, and produced music for several of Grenada's top calypsonians. His talent and influence were first recognized by the Sunshine Awards in 1997 when he was named Male Vocalist of the Year. His achievements have also been highlighted in Billboard magazine. His versatility as a performer extends beyond calypso, as he is also recognized for his work in reggae. Ajamo is now celebrated as one of the Caribbean's most prominent cultural ambassadors, having performed for sold-out audiences across the United States, Canada, and Europe. His receipt of the 2024 Dr. Slinger Francisco Sunshine Award cements his legacy as a leading figure in Caribbean music and culture. Congrats to him. All right. Telecom's giant Flow is the title sponsor for GBN and Flow Back to School Extravaganza, scheduled to take place on August 30 at the Grenada Trade Center Annex, beginning at 10 a.m. This partnership underscores Flow's commitment to supporting educational initiatives and community engagement. Flow's marketing and communications executive, Roseanne Hughes, said by aligning with the Grenada Broadcasting Network, Flow aims to enhance the back-to-school experience for students and families across Grenada, providing them with valuable valuable resources and a fun-filled event to kick off the new academic year.
It was a no-brainer in terms of ensuring that we jumped on the opportunity to support the youth of our nation. As we get ready to head back to school, we wanted to be sure that the kids had fun, but the parents also had an opportunity that they're able to get the supplies that they needed to be ready for the new school term.
She also offered a glimpse into the exciting activities and offerings planned for the back-to-school extravaganza.
Lots of fun activities. We're going to have face painting, horseback riding, bouncy castles for the kids, but we're also going to have a lot of specials and deals for the persons that come through. You can get a flotastic deal of phones for as low as $4 once you sign up for our family plans. If you switch, you also can get a TCL for $199, as well as lots of data and lots of connectivity. So we encourage persons to come on down and have fun with us as we entertain our kids, but also prepare them and get ready for the new year. So when you come on down on Friday, you'll also get an opportunity to see how our streaming services will work.
You can get a flotastic deal. Sounds good. Well, the GBN Flow Back to School Extravaganza will provide shoppers with exclusive deals from Huggins through its Fruta Cool Kids brand, Bryden and Miners through its Bermudez Biscuits and Halle Barange brands, Superb Distributors, Rush Distributors, Megaforce Promotions, and a host of other collaborators. Chairman of the Caribbean Community CARICOM, Grenada's Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell has joined the call for heightened Mpox vigilance across the Caribbean region. Beverly Telesford tells us more.
Dr. Mitchell's announcement follows the World Health Organization, WHO's recent classification of the Mpox outbreak as a public health emergency of international concern on August 14, 2024. He advised the public to stay updated via the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CAFA, and local health authorities. Dr. Mitchell stressed the importance of being vigilant for unusual rashes or lesions, particularly for those who have recently traveled to affected regions, and to seek prompt medical care if symptoms arise. Reporting any suspicious cases to local health authorities is a critical step in allowing for further epidemiological investigation, Mitchell stated, highlighting the role of community awareness in containing potential outbreaks. The CARICOM chair outlined a coordinated regional strategy with the CARICOM Secretariat collaborating closely with CAFA to ensure an effective regional and international response. CAFA, together with member states and CARICOM impacts, will monitor incoming passengers and assist in the rapid identification of potential cases. Mitchell highlighted the significance of collective action, saying, quote, "Through our united efforts and increased awareness, the Caribbean community can effectively protect the health and well-being of our populations against this public health issue," end quote. Although CAFA has reported no cases of Mpox Clade 1b in the Caribbean community so far, enhanced surveillance and preparedness are essential. The outbreak, notably widespread in the Democratic Republic of Congo and neighboring regions, poses a potential risk for global spread. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Charles mentioned that while Grenada is not currently at immediate risk, the situation's international nature calls for ongoing vigilance from all countries.
What this means is that, what it means for the world is that all countries should be on alert and make preparations for the occurrence of possible cases, for potentially having cases imported into your territory. And in a general sense, it's ensuring that everyone remains vigilant and ready to respond in the event to prevent disease spreading in the individual territories.
Mpox, a zoonotic disease caused by the monkeypox virus, spreads through direct contact with infected individuals, animals, or contaminated materials. As the Caribbean remains alert, updates on risk status will be provided as new information becomes available. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Right, let's bring you up to speed with this story now. 22 scholarships were awarded on Thursday at the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union's inaugural Roy Richardson Scholarship Award ceremony. We have another report from Beverly Telesford.
GCCU named the scholarship and grant program in honor of the work of Mr. Roy Richardson, who 40 years ago reactivated the Grenville Cooperative Credit Union. This award targets students successful in the Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment, helping them prepare for secondary school. The beneficiaries would be assisted throughout their secondary school years, including those moving from the School for Special Education to skills training programs. President of the Board of Directors of the GCCU, Director Tafawa Peer, reminded the students that scholarships represent more than just financial aid.
Scholarships are much more than just financial support. They represent belief in the potential of individuals, belief in the power of education, and belief in the positive change that knowledge can bring to our communities. Each of you here today embodies that belief. Your hard work, determination, and dedication have brought you to this moment, and we are immensely proud of your achievements. Education is a powerful tool that can transform lives. It opens doors to opportunities, it broadens perspectives, and provides the foundation for a brighter future.
GCCU Ambassador Olympian Lyndon Victor delivered the feature address at Thursday's ceremony.
I must caution you, those of you who are entering secondary school, this is the most vulnerable time in your life. And the friends that you choose, your first day of school, listen to me. The friends that you choose the first day may impact your life forever. The friends that you choose, listen to me. I've seen this multiple times. I've seen good children choose bad friends and end up a wrong way. And I've seen bad students pick good friends and end up a different path.
General Manager Devon J. Charles saluted the teachers for being the architects of success for the students. He gave the credit union's commitment to upholding its end of the bargain.
What brought us here? It was just a little over 4 months ago that we launched the scholarship program and gave you our word that our first cohort of students will receive benefits this school term. Making up the cohort of these students are, as you have heard earlier, the partnering schools within St. Andrew, that is St. Andrew's Anglican Primary School, the St. Mary's RC, the St. Michael's RC, our School for Special Ed. And I am really excited about our School for Special Ed because for a long time we believe that after the students leave special ed, the world is finished. And I'm learning that many of these students move on to NULU, and NULU has facilities that these students can be given the opportunity to continue to progress their education.
Each of the 22 students have been awarded scholarships and grants amounting to $1,000, which they will continue to receive annually until they have completed their secondary education. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Still to come in Network News. Application forms for post-hurricane burial incentives now available.
But you ran 92. Yeah. You need the number one run, man. That is it. No, what? Nice. Yeah. You number one. Yeah, me too.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number one rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Welcome back. Application forms for assistance under the Post-Hurricane Beryl Incentives Package Phase 2 are now available from the Beryl Economic Support Secretariat in Carriacou. They can be collected at the Carriacou Multipurpose Center, from where the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs is operating. The program is designed to support the reconstruction of physical infrastructure and business reactivation in the aftermath of the hurricane which devastated the sister islands in early July. As part of the program for local purchases to support the reconstruction of physical infrastructure, there is a 100% waiver of value-added tax on all building materials. For imported supplies, there is a 100% waiver of Common External Tariff, CET, VAT, and Customs Service Charge on all building materials. Under business reactivation, there is a 100% waiver of CET, VAT, customs service charge, excise tax, and environmental levy, where applicable, on machinery and equipment imported to replace what was destroyed or damaged by Hurricane Beryl. Davon Baker is the interim coordinator of the Beryl Economic Support Secretariat.
The services available, what's covered under the incentive program is tax waivers to households, individuals, and businesses. For the most part, that's what it entails. So as people seek to reconstruct their buildings, their roof, etc., you're entitled under this regime to have waivers of the VAT if you're purchasing locally, or if you're going to import from Trinidad, St. Vincent. Some people are going as far away as Miami, wherever. Then you have, in addition to the VAT, you have exemption on the CET and the CSC, the Common External Tariff and the Customs Service Charge. The same applies not just to building material, but also to your furnishing, your furniture, household appliances, so refrigerators and televisions and freezers, etc. For households and individuals, you're limited to one per item in this category. So one fridge, one television, one washing machine, etc. In Carriacou, we do have a number of sort of extended household arrangements where, and I think the same happens in Grenada as well, where, the parents might be upstairs and a son or a daughter has a complete apartment built out in the downstairs or something to that effect. In a case like that, consideration will be given to treat it with the situation as if it's two independent households.
Well, in a heartwarming gesture of appreciation, the Rosebud Development Center, an NGO with a membership of 75 children aged 4 to 16, recognized the contributions of over 20 sanitation workers in maintaining a clean and healthy environment. This initiative was part of the organization's summer camp program held this month, which sought to instill a sense of community responsibility and environmental stewardship in the participants. Rose Fraser, founder and CEO of the Rosebud Development Center, has been speaking about the initiative.
We decided to award the staff of Jeff Environmental Management, Decade Environmental Management Services, and Pierre's Solid Waste Services because they serve the communities that the members of the organization are from, so we awarded a total of 28 individuals. As an organization, we believe that sanitation workers play a critical role in maintaining the health and cleanliness of our communities. Despite their hard work and dedication, their efforts often go unnoticed and underappreciated. In light of this, we plan the appreciation ceremony to honor these unsung heroes and acknowledge their tireless service as part of our summer camp.
All right, so the event not only highlighted the vital role of sanitation workers, but also served as an educational experience for the children involved in the summer camp. Through this initiative, the Rosebud Development Center continues to demonstrate its commitment to fostering a culture of gratitude and environmental awareness among Grenada's youth. Fraser spoke of some of the organization's upcoming community initiatives.
When school reopens in September, we are going to continue our Spanish reading and music classes. On Thursday, October 24th, we are going to recognize the elderly within our communities for the month of the elderly. And also, because it is Children's Month as well, we are going to recognize the children within our communities, and that will happen on Sunday, October 27th. And to close off our calendar of events for 2024, on Sunday, December 29th, we are having our annual Rosebud Show 2.0.
Wonderful event. Thank you for doing this. This is the news. Up next, we'll report what's going on in the world of sports.
When you need your
prescription filled, or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Good evening, sporting fans. Premier League action resumes this weekend with an exciting lineup of 5 matches. The league action kicks off on Saturday, headlined by the clash between Hurricanes SC and Hard Rock at Alston George Park in Victoria from 6 p.m. FC Camerone will face off against St. John's Sports at Queen's Park from 4 p.m. On Sunday, leaders Paradise FC International will embark on a journey to Plains to take on Monk Ridge in what promises to be a thrilling encounter there. Simultaneously, Queen's Park Rangers FC will engage in a fierce battle with SAP Spartans at Queen's Park, while Fontenoy United and Shamrock SC will meet at Boseshu. All Sunday matches are slated to commence at 4 p.m. An 11-member contingent will leave Grenada on Saturday for the World Athletics Under-20 Championships, scheduled to take place from August 27 to 31 in Lima, Peru. The team includes the likes of Ethan Sam, Josh M. Sylvester, Emilio Bishop, Samuel Green, and Tagon Peterkin. Also on the team are Shaquin Toussaint, Devani Ferguson, Cameron Maslin, and Quanel Pear. Team manager Desiree Stephen and head coach Wayne McSween will accompany the athletes. The 2024 World Athletics Under-20 Championships bring together the world's best junior athletes. In previous editions of the championships, Grenada performed reasonably well. Kirani James won gold in the 400 meters in 2008 and 2010, while Janelle Redhead won a bronze medal in the 200 meters in 2008. In 2016, Anderson Peters won bronze in the javelin event. This is Grenada's largest team delegation to the World Athletics Under-20 Championships since its inception in 1986. For the very first time, Grenada will participate in the relay events. Well, it promises to be a busy weekend of cricket starting at 8 o'clock this evening. Trinidad and Tobago Knight Riders will play Guyana Amazon Warriors in the Women's Caribbean Premier League 2024. The two teams will clash again on Sunday. The Women's Caribbean Premier League 2024 kicked off on August 22 in Trinidad and Tobago. This marks the 3rd edition of the tournament, which which has gained popularity since its inception. We can tell you too that the competition will feature top-tier women's cricket in the West Indies, with matches played at the renowned Brian Lara Stadium. The tournament will run for 9 days, culminating in the final on August 30. This year, 3 teams will compete in the Women's Caribbean Premier League 2024. Each team brings a mix of seasoned players and young talent. The Women's Caribbean Premier League 2024 will follow a double round-robin format. Each team will play against the other 2 teams twice, making for a total of 4 matches per team. The top 2 teams at the end of the round-robin format will advance to the final. So much excitement, so much competition. All right, this other one to report. Moving to the cricket, West Indies Rising Stars under 17. We can tell you the Windward Islands will put their unbeaten record on the line when they play hosts Trinidad on Sunday. The team is bursting with confidence after completing a 115-run victory over the same team earlier in the week. This is the 2-day format of the competition. The 2-day format will be followed by the 50-over white ball format. A champion will be crowned at the end of each format as West Indies Rising Stars under 17 50-over Cup champions and West Indies Rising Stars under 17 2-day champions. Sports news for the moment. Fewer students received passing grades in this year's Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC mathematics examination compared to last year. President of the National Principals Association in St. Lucia, Neil Fontenelle, believes that anxiety towards the subject may be at play, highlighting the need for the subject to be presented to students in a more palatable form.
Based on data released by the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, on the performance of students in the May-June 2024 CSEC exams, only 36% of students across the region received passing grades for mathematics. This is a 7% decrease when compared with last year. A disappointing outcome, says President of the National Principals Association, Neil Fontenelle. He believes that more emphasis needs to be placed on changing students' perception of the subject. He notes that one of the primary reasons a lot of students hate mathematics is because they have a phobia or anxiety towards the subject. While mathematics is a remarkable field that plays a role in every aspect of our existence, Fontenelle points out that in many classroom settings, mathematics is introduced as a complex and abstract subject.
Generally, you find students obviously that they don't like mathematics, that mathematics is difficult, mathematics is boring, we don't need mathematics in our everyday life. You know, and those are some of the angles that we can tackle this situation from. Definitely there needs to be a change in mindset, and you know, it will start with the teachers when we retool them and we engage in some level of training to encourage them to make mathematics more fun, actually, because especially now when we have all the technology at our disposal, I'm certain that there are ways. I'm not a mathematics teacher, but I have been exposed to different strategies that can be used, inclusive of technology, that makes learning of mathematics much more fun
and much more multidimensional, where students are not just receiving information, but are actively participating in the teaching and learning process.
Further afield, Kamala Harris accepted the Democratic nomination for president on the final night of the party convention in Chicago. In a highly personal headline speech focused on unity and working-class aspiration, she pledged to lead for all Americans and create an opportunity economy. She also leaned heavily on protecting the right to abortion, an issue that has helped motivate Democratic voters in recent elections.
Please welcome the Democratic nominee for president, Vice President of the United States of America, Kamala Harris.
A month ago, many people did not envisage this moment. America's lesser-known second-in-command propelled into the starring role. But she's become the woman Democrats now believe can make history by becoming the first female president of the United States.
I will be a president who unites us around our highest aspirations. A president who leads and listens, who is realistic, practical, and has common sense, and always fights for the American people. From the courthouse to the White House, that has been my life's work.
She took the fight to her opponent with a warning.
In many ways, Donald Trump is an unserious man. But the consequences of putting Donald Trump back in the White House are extremely serious.
Women's bodies, she said, would be policed when it comes to America's most divisive issue.
He plans to create a national anti-abortion coordinator and force states to report on women's miscarriages and abortions. Simply put, they are out of their minds.
In just a few weeks, Kamala Harris has been on an accelerated path to this moment since Joe Biden dropped out of the race. Now she's appealed to people to see her as the future and urged voters to prevent a return to Donald Trump's America of the past.
What about us? What about all the times you said you had the answer?
Though there wasn't an appearance from Beyoncé that many had hoped for, plenty of celebrities have been lining up to back her. Polls suggest Kamala Harris has taken the lead in this race, but there are fears about the economy and illegal immigration that play to Donald Trump's strengths. Once the convention excitement subsides, there's still much to overcome if her dream of a new era is to be realised. Emma Vardy, BBC News, Chicago.
A reminder of the headlines in a moment. Just have time to remind you of the headlines. Go Cargo Grenada faces delays. Customers question legitimacy. Edson Ajamo Mitchell, MBE, awarded the 2024 Dr. Slinger Francisco the Mighty Sparrow Sunshine Award. President of the Senate, Dr. Decima Williams, calls on women to be more modest following observations during the just concluded Spice Mass. Also in the news regionally, call for new approach to math instruction following decline in math results at CSEC. Internationally, Kamala Harris officially accepts presidential nomination on final night of Democratic National Convention. Plus, in the sports news, Premier League action resumes this weekend, while Grenada participates in World Athletics Under-20 Championships. We wish the team the very best. It's the weekend. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Please be safe. Thank you for choosing the Grenada Broadcasting Network. Good night.